finish setting up the stream and then we'll get started. It's all good. Okay. Just setting up the Twitch stream and then we can get this shit on the road. Oh, we're back. Let's get this shit going. Play some GeoGuessr. It's a bit chilly today, it's a bit warm. No, cold. This was my the last game I played. That's Winter was supposed to be online this morning. Let's see if he's on. If he's not, it's fine. We can just chill by ourselves. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of ridiculously good at this. But I would say it's not super hard. God damn it. I haven't clicked anything, I swear. What the Stop clicking shit. You have this with a couple of them, where they're just... They lag, they don't like to... So we're... just like... here, I think. There we go. Yep. Doing pretty well. That was an easy one though, to be fair. This one is slightly more difficult. Okay, this is what I was trying to do before. Okay, I know roughly where we are. We're up against the cliff wall there. You can see the mausoleum and the cart. Okay, so it's obviously snowfields. The question is just where exactly in the snowfields. So we've got a straight shot to the mausoleum down the river. And we're in a gap in the pillars, because there is a pillar over there. No, we're like this side, I think. Bruh. Okay, that was a really shit guess. Oh, I know exactly where we are. That's easy. Like in the trees here. Yeah, to be fair, this is a warm-up round. Yeah. Where's the path? I think that's the path. So... gonna be here. Or, no. Here. Yep. Yep, 7 meters away. There we go, brilliant. Okay, so that was kind of a trash try. We'll try that again. We'll keep doing this for a bit. I'm having fun, to be fair. Winter suggested this, and I was like, the hell? Why would everyone want to play this? Okay, we're in Weeping. So rather easy. It's this bridge here, and with this side of the bridge. Where the cube at? The cube down there. So okay, so where we are is where the two levels just start to split. So where is the two levels splitting? So it's past the cube, so this is just rocks, so we're on just rocks, so it's like here. Oh, 2 meters, brilliant. Oh, fuck, I hate Caleb. That's the dragon one, isn't it? Okay, so we're next to the tree by the path, so we're just behind it on the rocks. 3 meters away. Okay, so we're doing better this time. This isn't that. We're not doing that. It's not difficult. Okay, this is a weird one, actually. This is a really weird one. Okay, so this is tough. We on the Moonlight Altar? No, we're not. What is that? The Moonlight Shards? I don't know where this is, actually. This is a weird one. Where in Liurnia does it go down to the sea? Because we're right next to the ocean. We're right next to the ocean. This is obviously Liurnia. I'm not sure where. Okay, so the Erd Tree is east. So... Huh. Because that isn't a cliff, right? Is that a cliff? Oh. Okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't have moved, to be fair. That just really gave it away really fast. So that leads down to... So we're like... Yeah, I know where we are. Oh, 91 meters away. That's close enough. I don't know where that is. Moonlight Altar is one of the few places I've just never really explored. But we're in the middle of Radahn's arena again. Bruh. It's hard to put the point on it because the distances are like really weird in here. Because it's such a big place. So I know we're in here. We're probably someplace like about here. No, we're not. But it is fucking big and it all just looks the same. There's no landmarks to kind of... Okay. So, well, we're under the ground. There's the Erd Tree. This is quite obviously Limgrave. Okay. That's west, so it would be east of one of the churches. What's on this side? Is it just... I can't really see anything this side. So our only landmark is that church. And I'm pretty sure... we're looking west to it. Then again, could it... There's... Where are the churches and... Yeah, no, it's... We're definitely like just somewhere over here. There's no way we're not. But I don't think we are. Here? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, so wrong direction. That was a weird one. It put me under the ground. That was a trash attempt. God damn. Getting some of it right. Doing alright. Snowfields. Bruh. Does it put me in like the exact same place as last time? Someone's behind me, is it? No. I'm like at the curve of the river. Yeah, so we'll put ourselves like back here. Oh, 2 meters away. That was pretty good. What else? Oh god, it's put me in fucking Radahn's arena again. Okay, well that's slightly easier. Yo, stop clicking. No. We're like here, I think. Maybe here. Oh, 12 meters away. That's pretty good. Could be worse. Huh. We're in the Liurnia, that's quite obvious. Are we there? Yeah. No, no. Oh, I know where we are. We're in Limgrove. Wait. I don't know. Is it this one? I think it is this one. But it looks too narrow to be that. There's the Urge tree. So I feel like there wasn't a tower up here, was there? No, no. So it's gotta be... Nah, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I just know it. So the Urge tree is northeast. Yeah. Is there another little Urge tree on the way there? I don't know. I can't see it. We're looking straight towards the... That's the academy there. So... What the fuck? Where the hell am I? I'm looking southwest to the academy. Where else could I possibly be? I know exactly where I am. God damn it. "20 minutes away." Okay, so that was a harder one. That was pretty out of the way, to be fair. I think I know where this is. God damn it. Fucking Erd tree in the way. Somewhere around here. Ah, 40 meters away. So, yeah, I nearly got it. To be honest, there was like an Erd tree on top of it, so I think I did pretty well. Oh, God. Keeps putting me in fucking Radon's arena. Screw this shit, man. Close enough. Huh. To be fair, I'm doing pretty well. I definitely could be doing better, but it's not as bad as it could be. Oh, God. I keep getting loads of... I mean, I guess it does take up a shitload of the map. But at the same time, just why? God, I was close enough. Trying to think. Oh, that's easy. So I am sitting up here in the trees. Ah, close enough. Freezing Lake, Egg Hill. Yeah, okay. I remember correctly, our kill's about here, right? Huh, close enough. Okay, yeah, so we're just back in the mountain tops again. Oh, we're just slightly up the path. Oh, wrong side. God, it's like so hard to guess specifically here. Like I'd have to look for the rocks and shit. And to be honest, it's too early in the morning to be doing that. I know where I am. Slightly. Ah, okay. Yeah, so. No, not there. Where the fuck is that? Yeah. So we're just in front of the palisades, wherever they are. Huh. Oh yeah, wrong palisades. God damn it. Damn. Guess that's what I get for rushing. But to be fair, I'm not getting any of these horrendously wrong, but anyone who's played the game, it's kind of hard to get anything here horrendously wrong. Oh, we're back here again. Where does the road go? Ah. We are like on the rocks just as the trees end. 3 meters away. Brilliant. One. What we got? Fucking hell. My god. Radon's Arena. That is the bane of my existence. Oh, snowfields again. This is a really weird place in the snowfields. Where's... I always just use that as like a... because then I can see where I am in conjunction to that. So that's northwest. Okay, so... just going into the side there. So I'm gonna guess... you can just see some rock outcroppings in front of us, so I'm gonna guess we're here. Ah. Damn it. So close. So close. For fuck's sake. Oh, we didn't mean to do that. Back we go. So we're probably like... here? To be honest, that's as good as I was gonna do. Okay, that's easy. Where the rock's at? Can buy a tree. This is where the death bird spawns, right? Oh, 16 meters away. Yeah, that's good enough. To be fair, I always sit in about the 300s with the points. But I think other people take a lot longer to do this than I do. So I am rushing, like I'm not going for ultra precision. I mean, if I just like ran out my time limit completely, I could quite easily get the maximum amount of points. I wonder, let's try do one and run our time. Time, mate. Okay. Can I see the burning corpses on the map? Well, I'm just in front of this windmill. 8 meters away. To be honest, it could be worse. Fuck. Here's the tower. The question is, what angle am I looking at it from? It's freezing light to the north. Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Back. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're definitely somewhere around here. So if that's that, then we're probably, I would guess, like here somewhere. Or, alternatively, here. You know, I'm gonna go with here. Yo! Epic. Snowfields. Oh, on the way up to the walking mausoleum. So we're most likely in this area. Because we're just where it ends, just in front of that shit. Got the little rock there. We're on the path. So I think we've found... Is that rock? No, I think that's that rock. Yeah. So we're next to one of the ones behind it, so we're probably, I would guess, here. Damn it. I should have, I could have turned around to the side and had a look. Okay, I know where we are. Where are they at? We're in these ruins. Just what room in the ruins? We're gonna go with this side. I think we were in the wrong ruins, but fucking hell, I can't see it under the tree. That's fine. Limgrave by the bear pool. Where the bear pool at? I swear it's like down here somewhere. Where the bear pond? The problem is I can't see any structures to navigate by, so I think we're just gonna have to. Ah, God. Oh, I see it now. God damn it. Yeah, that was probably my trashiest try so far. Oh, that's easy. That's dubs. So we're like just in front of the pillar. Where the pillar at? Because there's only one pillar in front of us, I think. So there's the statue there, the pillar, and then we move down. And we see the broken wall. So we're probably just about here, I would guess. Yo! That's close enough. The thing is, I am trying to do it somewhat fast. Because, I don't know, I feel... I've played this game too much. There's no way I have to... Like, if I don't rush this, it's kind of like... Are you sure you've played the game? So I know we're here, I think we're like here. Close enough. It's just in the ruins somewhat. I know this game too well. I need to do some, I need to choose another game to play. We're just in the outer walls, yeah. There's the site of grace over there, I think. Yeah, yeah. gotta remember where the site of grace is. So the site of grace is like here, so we'll be here because we're just below the rock ledge, aren't we? There's the tree on the rock ledge, so we'll be more here. Ah, it's a little bit further away. God damn. Ah, to be honest, the distances, it's weird in the game compared to like real life. I don't know. That's easy. We're down the side somewhere here, so how close is that tree? Okay, we've got the madness walls, we've got like a little circle grove here. So it's like on the edge where there's no trees. So where's the place where there is trees and then there's like a little circle where there isn't? Ah, found you. Is there the little thing down off to the side here? We need to find that. Does that have the gravestone on it? It looks like it's probably here. I think that might be it. No. I think that's the gravestone I'm looking at. So it's probably... Because if that's that in front of me... The question is... I'm not sure. I think we're just going to have to go with this. Okay, yeah, I should have pulled all the way back. I was in the right area. Oh, fucking hell, Caleb. I hate Caleb because it all looks the same. I can see that, though. So we just passed the route. We're, like, here. Yeah, that's easy because the route's there. Bruh. I'm so trash. Let's play some more. At some point, we'll have to do some Elder Scrolls shit. Because that, I think, is going to prove slightly more difficult because the entire map just looks the same. This has some very unique places and landmarks you can draw from. So this, like, just... I can look at this and I instantly know exactly where we are. You know what I mean? It's not exactly a hard guess, because, like, that church is there. There's Godric's Castle behind it. So even this, I'm outside the main gate. You can see the catapults. It's obviously the Landau Wall. It's just, like, actually trying to get the exact location down to the meter. You know what I mean? So we're, like, on the side of a little rock shelf. There's the palisades in front of us, which are there. So... we're either here or here. So I'm going to go with here. Oh my god, I've really fucked up on that one. Really? Huh? Oh yeah, the tents were behind me. You can see them. God damn. I'm here, you know, bigging myself up, but I can't even spot the tents. Yeah, that's the Weeping Castle. So we're like on this path somewhere. There's a golden tree there. How close are we to the thing? So there's the map there. So we're the map totem at. Fucking every time I click it, like grabs hold of it and starts wiggling it around. I don't think we can see the actual map column on the map. Where the cube at? They're the cube at. So we're like right by the cube. So we're like here, but is that the right cube? I'm not sure. It looks like it. So we'll pull it down the map a little bit. Where's the split in the path? We're standing just... okay, that's... yeah, 2 meters away. If I actually spend some time and actually pay attention to my surroundings, I can get it down to a couple of meters quite easily. But it's... oh, I know exactly where this is. Hello. We're like sitting on the ballista. Oh, stop grabbing it. But I'm not sure you can see the blister on Google Earth. I would have already clicked this and got it done. I'm trying to remember where the blister is. I know it's in one of these, I think. Oh, there's a couple, isn't there? So we're at the one to the back and the left of this cart thingy. So, so we're like here, I think. Yeah, because we're just to the side of that path. Well, we're over the rocks, so... So it jots out again, doesn't it? And then there's the other blisters on it. Okay. Yep, 2 meters. Brilliant. Okay, where else? Where are we at now? Okay, this is harder because it's all foggy and shit. God damn. Is that where... Are we where I think I am? There's no way. Yeah, that's Stormvale all the way over there. I think. But there is a chance we're in Liurnia, actually. It does look like Limgrave, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, no, I know exactly where we are. The wall. I recognise the wall. So we'll be somewhere over here. So there's that line of rocks. You can see the wall coming around. So are we right at the end of the line of rocks? Yes, we are. So we should just be about here. Yo. Okay, down to 115th. Yeah, I'm doing this in like way faster than them guys. I am broken. Someone needs to stop me. Oh. This is actually so fun. Liurnia, quite obviously. We're above the trees. Okay. So, huh. We're on the road. Well, we're next to the road. Yeah, the fact that I'm high up makes it slightly more difficult. So... Problem is, I don't think you can see the road. So we're like here. Somewhere. Because you can see that here. So... This is how my brain works. So we're probably somewhere about here. But... There's that little... Okay. Yeah, I think that's as good a guess as we can give. 20 meters away. Yeah, I mean, we were on the wrong tree. That's it. We just had to go one tree over. God damn it. Oh, that's easy, man. I would like to say they need to make this harder, but I'm not sure how you could make this harder. Where the cube at? So I'm on the cube just down to the side, so yeah, we're just down here, I think. No, I was on the wrong side of the wall. Look at me getting all big. I think that's the most wrong I've got one so far. Oh. Cathedral compound. Mausoleum compound. Oh, it's gonna be under the tree, isn't... No, it's not. Yep. Fucking... Okay, so where's the long rock at? I've got to remember these things are a lot bigger than they look. So I think we're like, I would guess like here. But then again, is there a tree? No, there isn't a tree. We're closer, so yeah, I think my initial guess was right. Maybe. No. Yeah. No. Huh. I know we're in this area, but where is that rock? 'Cause there's no trees around. I can't really... Do I see rocks to the side there? It's just long, running parallel to another rock to the side there. So it's not this one. How about that? I don't think I know where this... I can't see this rock. There's no way I'm in the wrong place. No, because you can see the other mausoleum down there, so... But it's where the rocks literally just start, so you can see that little opening there, so... If we find the opening, we should find the rock. Okay, I'm just being tricked by distances at this point. God damn. Yeah, it's close enough. Oh. Where'd that bridge at? Ah. That was an easy one. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're just outside Tops's church. What the fuck's church at? Ah. There it is. So we're just up the path, next to the rock. Close enough. Okay, so yeah, that was kind of trash. I did kind of throw there about halfway through the game. Damn, son. Question is, do we do another one? Or do we do some Elder Scrolls for a bit? Because I definitely think the Elder Scrolls one is going to be harder. I think what we're going to do is... let's try Oblivion. Since it's popular at the moment. Why not? Huh. I don't think there's Elder Scrolls on here. I probably should have checked before I started streaming. The hell? There's GeoGuessr of like everything. How is there not Elder Scrolls? I would have thought there'd be Elder Scrolls of at least something. Ring to the world. Why is there so much Fortnite? You'd be like doing Fortnite GeoGuessr. I've never actually looked at this website. Winter sent it to me like at 10 o'clock last night. And I played one game of Elden Ring GeoGuessr and I just presumed there would be Elder Scrolls on here. Let's see if there's another website. Oh. There is Elder Scrolls GeoGuessr on here, but apparently not if you search it up. Bruh. This is quite obviously Dawnstar. I'm at the house. I'm at the big house with the thing at the back. Just behind here on the rocks. There's a pine tree just behind me, so where the pine tree at? So I'm like here. I guess I might be too good at this as well, I don't know. We're in Markarth Hold, just in front of the Orc Stronghold. Where the Orc Stronghold at though? I always forget where this is. It's by Arkansas, or like the DLC ruin. Is that the Orc Stronghold? No, that's the Dwemer ruin. Okay, so where is the Orc Stronghold? No, it's somewhere around here. God damn. I always can't find the Orc Hold, like because it's there's the Forgeman's Fingers quest here, and I just know it's south in these mountains. Ah, here's the Orc Hold. So we're just down the path. There is tree there, rock, bush, big rock. Okay, so we're by the bushes. 4 meters away. Yep. There we go. I wonder if we can get a perfect score. This is somehow easier. I think it's just because we can see the map better. Okay, I'm halfway up a fucking cliff somewhere. Wait a minute. There's no way this is where I think it is. We can see a ruin there. I'm thinking, like, in this general vicinity, because this part of the map has a lot of verticality, but it also could be one of the other mountains. It's definitely not in the snow region. This would be a lot easier if there wasn't so much fog, because it doesn't give me a lot to work with. We're backed by mountains, so it's a pool. It's coniferous forest, so it's most likely going to be in here somewhere. So we need to see if we can find a valley with a pool. But then again, does this have coniferous forest? No, it all seems to be the deciduous. But then again, it could be like... Yeah, fucking... I'm not trying to make a guess. It could be like here somewhere. Yeah, this is actually a difficult one. I was complaining it was too easy. I need to find a valley. This isn't good enough. Okay, yeah, this is a weird one. We're looking northwest. So that'd be this way. So yeah, I think I'm in the right area of the map here. I think with this one I might just have to go for it. And I'm thinking here. Damn it. I was so far away. Okay, yeah, that is a weird one, man. I don't think the compass matches up, actually. Or maybe I've got my entire compass rotation, like, turned around in the wrong direction. Okay. Yeah, we're in the rift. This is the dragon burial. You can see the threat of the world. Oh god, I didn't mean to click. Go back. Go back. So we've got to find where the dragon burial at. I'm trying to click, but my mouse double clicks. Anything else we can see which can help us with this? Oh, accidentally opened Twitch. We're backed up against the mountain. Is this the? There's no way this is the thingy I'm thinking about. There is a couple of pine trees, but it is all the golden trees that you find down here. I'm not sure where this dragon burial is actually. That's something. Ah. Is it? No, that's a tower. I'm trying to rack my brains. I remember there being like a mountain with a dragon. But if I remember correctly, that's down here and that doesn't have the golden trees. But this has like a couple of pine trees, so it's like a bit of a mix. So it's here somewhere. I don't want to do another jab in the dark because my last one was just really off. I got perfect points for the entire round. And then I don't even know what that was. Is that the throat of the world? So it's pretty much in a direct line from the mountains there. Yeah. But I have a feeling it's going to be somewhere in this area. But the problem is that's all verticality going down, so we've got to find something to back it up against. Because there's the mountain behind us. To be fair, I might be in the complete wrong area here. It might be down here now. I think about it. Yo, I'm trying to like scroll. Damn. Okay, this is a head scratcher for me. Okay. Is there anything else we can see while we're just here? That looks like a path. Problem is, I've got nothing to base this off apart from that. And I would have thought you'd be able to see that on the map. And it probably does exist, but I'm just blind. God damn, this is, like, it's my last one as well, so I can't get it wrong. Especially since I got the last one wrong. I'm thinking it's going to be around here. I might just have to have a stab in the dark and hope I'm right. It's not there. It's not near there. Wait, I did see an orc over there, didn't I? Or no, I'm hallucinating. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to stab in the dark. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm still uncertain. I I keep returning to here. This is where I think it's going to be, somewhere in there. Oh my god. Wait, where was the dragon burial? Where was the dragon burial? Can you just not see it on the map? You can't see it on the map? Okay, so the one thing they gave me to get points on this thing, I just can't find it. God damn. Okay, last round. Oh, okay, yeah. This is more findable. I've been given clues here. So that's obviously Windhelm. We're in the snow. We're up here, so there's the farmhouse there. I don't think it's that farmhouse though, is it? It's got to be this farmhouse. But we're up on the rocks behind it. Is there a road? I can see. Oh. Fucking. Gotta go back here. This is where it was. We do just have the ice river down there. I think that's the road there. So I think. Yeah. I think. Is there another shack just up the hill? No, I don't think so. We're far enough away that I feel like it's going to be this one we're on. But the problem is we'd have to be like here for that to be right. But then again, we could be down here. So I need to try and check to see if there's... Yeah, there is land down there running to the river. So I think we're just going to have to go with here, because the pine trees are in front of us. Yeah, we're going to have to go with here. Yo, 15 meters away. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm good with that. Bro, that one I got really wrong has thrown me off my game there. Let's try another round. Let's try not to absolutely... Like, I don't even know what, just destroy ourselves. Oh, I know where this is. Is it? Am I going block? Is my brain working? Yeah, this has got to be it. There's no way it's not. We're just down the bend of the road. Damn, we're on the wrong side of the bend of the road. But it was the right road. With a bend in it. It was the right bend. Okay. 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 Wait. Can I see that? Is that what I think it is? Damn, I can't see anything on that. If that was the mountain I thought it was, then we would have been all hunky-dory. But it wasn't, so... Huh. This is just going to be one long compilation of me making villager sounds. We're looking down on a fort. I don't know what fort it is. It's obviously in this region. And there's a couple of forts in this region. But we need to have one that has a path in front of it and is overlooked by this place. Is there a path in that little valley? No, so it's not. I'm pretty sure that's like Cracktusk Keep or something. Okay, we found a path there, but it's obviously not that. This is a very bright path, so this is the brightest path we can see. So is there a fort on that path somewhere? Don't... There is that. Could we be looking at that? Okay, there's like a little gap in conifers where we are. To be honest, I think this is as close as we're going to get. Okay. Slightly the wrong place, but that could have been worse. That could have been a worse guess. We got it right, but not down to the meter. Now we're just in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay. Can we see Azura's shrine? That would help. No. Okay. I have an idea where this is, though. Because that does look like mortal swamps down there. Problem is, we'd see Solitude if that was mortal. But look at that. That's swamps or something else. Because it's definitely not here. We're not overlooking this, because this is way more cascadey down. This is all just covered in snow. But then again, it could... No, that's all covered in snow and ice. So the only place I can really think is mortal swamps. Because we're currently in, like, snowy mountains. So... unless we're on the Solitude side of the mountains, and we're looking like over here. Okay, that's huge. I didn't realise what that is. So it actually looks like a single river. Do we see a bridge or a road below us? This is a tough one. This is a tough one. But I'm definitely thinking this area of the map. I think we're just going to have to YOLO it. I am going to... Wait. Is there any more entries into the mortal swamps? Yeah, but the problem is there's landmarks. That's what's killing this entire theory. There is too many landmarks. To be honest, this is the only thing we can go on. And it's like a little waterfall. And there's so many waterfalls in this game. It's a pocket of coniferous forest in between two mountains. On a river. And it's a relatively flat plain. But the mountains are snowy. To be honest, that should narrow it down as much as possible, but it doesn't. It just really doesn't. Because the only place I'm coming up with is this. Because we could be looking at that. And if we are, then we'd be up here. No, it was up here. Yeah, I knew we were looking over the mortal marshes. God damn. I was so close. I almost clicked it. Oh, God. Okay, this should... Oh, yeah, I don't even need to... Look, that's labyrinthian. Yeah, I didn't even need to turn around. I know exactly where we are. This place is iconic. It's like here, right? Yeah. So, just inside the archway. So we're like on the first steps. Where the pillar at? So there's just like a pillar in the middle, a fallen down pillar next to me. So where's the fallen down pillar? There. So we're like here. 3 meters. Brilliant. I like rationalise myself out of the last answer. I knew what it was and... Bruh. The problem is the second it gives me a landmark like this, I know exactly where we are. But the second it puts me in the middle of nowhere with no landmarks, it's like, yo, you got trees and snow, and I'm like, okay. Where could that possibly be? There's only a couple of places in this game with trees and snow. Like, it almost becomes impossible. You've got to get like the GeoGuessr around it. And to be fair, this is my first time ever playing any form of GeoGuessr, so I'm just completely banking on my knowledge of the game here. So it's that waterfall, right? We're below the road. And yeah, we definitely. Yeah, oh yeah, obviously there's that there. So yeah, we know exactly where we are. We're like here. Yeah, 7 meters away. Huh. We did slightly better. We didn't do great. We did slightly better. Let's give this one more round, and then we'll go back to the Elden Ring GeoGuessr for a couple more rounds. Yeah, okay, we're literally in the same place. Look. They're just taking it easy on me, a little easy on me this time. So we're just down this side of the river from here. We're on the stony outcrop. There's a couple of stony outcrops, to be fair. It's like a little rocky island. Is that like the little rocky mushroom? Okay. Do I see the log? I see a log, but I don't... Where's the shrub? It's not the one on the side of the riverbank. Is there a shrub here? Yeah, there is. Okay, so we're like here. No, 7 meters away. Close enough. Oh, gotta click something. Where did I go? You know what? Screw it. We'll just stay here. We're in the rift again. We're on a path. Oh! I see a mandem. That looks like an ancient Nordic ruin. But that doesn't really help us because there's quite a few of those around. And I don't remember the one with the statue. There's like a little bear wolf cave thing here. We're on a path, so we're obviously off to the side. Where is the throat of the world? Can I see it from here? There's no way that's it. Nah, that's not high enough. We see Riften, actually. I think I know where this is, actually. Is that Riften? I don't think that's Riften, actually. Is it? It looks like it. I feel like we're just slightly behind the city. But I can't remember where there's a path behind the city. So, here, actually. But I don't feel... Fucking... Let me go on... Okay. To be fair... Where... Okay, we lost ourselves for a second there. I feel like we're on this side, but... That's probably not the case. Because there's this... Yeah, I know where we are now. I see the lantern. Okay. So... That path is just leading into the rocks there, so... We're probably around here. Yeah, because you can see like a little cave. Come on. Yeah, 21 meters away, so yeah. We needed to go down the path a little bit. But... That was pretty close. Damn, bro, really has 18 viewers. Damn. Do I? I guess I'm just that good at GeoGuessr. We're in Whiterun Hold. But where? The dragon doesn't really help us. Wait. I know where we are. I remember that. We're like all the way out here. We're by, what's the fucking place called again? Rorikstead, the place where they, like, sacrifice women for potatoes or something. Where's that pillar, though? There it is. Look, we can see the banner and everything. It's just where on the road. Where's the walls? Ah. We're just up from the walls. And there's a log. Can we see the log? I don't think we can see the log. Wait, is that the log? I think that is the log. No. I clicked yes. God damn it. Wrong walls. God. Let's have a look. Can we see the log? Yep, no, the log is... Fucking hell. Okay. Let's try better. Let's do better. We can do this. Okay. Bruh. Wait, actually, this might be trickier than I thought. This is a lumber mill, but is this the... this is the one in Falkreath, right? I don't know, actually. This doesn't set off any bells in my head. So it probably is Falkreath. Because I don't ever go to Falkreath, because who goes to Falkreath? But it's not that, that's a farm. We need to find a little waterway. The road is going through it. Is there a mine shaft? Because if there's a mine shaft, it might be shore stone. No, it's definitely not shore stone, actually. Huh. This is a weird one. Anybody got any ideas? Huh. I swear there was a watermill down here somewhere. That's something else. Man, this is a pickle, isn't it? There's another one over there. I might know what this is. I'm just looking at it from a weird angle. Is this... No, it can't be Dragon's Bridge. No, it's not. It goes... This goes all the way through it. It's got a wall. Wait, is this just fucking Falkreath? There's no way. I think this is just Falkreath. Where's the... Well, I mean, there's the big house, which is usually the Jarl's house, and there's more things here, so it's like, it's an actual settlement. It's not Riverwood. I don't know. What the hell? I don't see the graveyard, though, that's the problem. No, this is definitely Falkreath. There's the dude. I remember the dude, so we're like, what angle are we looking at this from then? I think we're looking at... Yeah, because there's the lumber mill. We're like, just below the... Wait. We're like here. Yeah. 3 meters away. Okay. Yeah. We owned that one. Round 5. Okay, round 5. And then we'll go back to some Elden Ring. Just so our pride can recover. Yeah, we're in the Sea of Ghosts here. Question is, what estuary is this? This is the mouth of this estuary, I believe. But then again, it could be this one. There's no big islands in front of us. You can see some mountains. The problem is we need to see the... Is that an ancient Nordic ruin? So remember, there's one full of ghosts up somewhere. That's something. It's a tower. Is there like a tower over here somewhere? I'm trying to find a point of reference. But the only place which seems to be relatively clear, and just a clear shot across, is here. Because there doesn't seem to be many icebergs or anything. There's just a couple of brown islands, and then like the bigger one over there. If I could find Septimus Cygnus's iceberg, I'd know exactly where we are. Hmm. I think this might be our best guess. Does this have like an island in the middle with an iceberg on it? 8 doors. And then it's got that going out there. Okay. Do we see a shipwreck? I don't think we do. The problem is the only point of reference we have is that tower. And I'm not quite sure where that is. I think that might be it. But then again, it's a little too lopsided. That looks too well taken care of. Because remember, that's actually occupied as like a border tower. It's occupado, so where is this tower? But then again, that may be it, because everything in Skyrim looks like dilapidated, because nobody's ever heard of the word maintenance. So this is the Nordic ruin that I know if I see it, I'd know exactly where we are. But if we're like here by chance, which I think we are, we're not going to see that. But also at the same time, we would see this tower from this angle as like a straight across, because it's kind of hidden by the rocks. So I think I am going to have to just go with this, because we're almost parallel to the things, but the actual coast is kind of hidden from us. So 43 meters. Well, okay. So we were just a bit further inland, but I was in the general right area. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that was trash. Where's Elden Ring? Let's give Elden Ring another spin so my pride can recover. Oh, where are my bones? Where are my bones? God damn. Oh, that's easy. As I said, the Elden Ring map has got so much more character. So it's so much easier to actually find out where you are. Because, like, I remember you get rivers of blood from there. I mean, there's giants with, like, who have been impaled, so where else would it be but mountaintops? There's a crow and a troll kicking the shit out of each other. So there's no other place it can be than round here. It's just finding out exactly where. So I would guess somewhere around there, because there's that rock in front of me. But I'm right back up against the cliff wall. So... and there's like some trees, so... how close? No! I was exactly right, I just misclicked. Points taken, points gone. Oh, I double clicked. Goddamn. Back we go. I still know where we are. It's just whether I can actually see where I am, because there'll be the Earth. Where did the map go? Oh. So we're like down here, but it's either these ruins or there's other ones under the tree. But since we're elevated up a little bit, I think we are just behind these ruins. We here? Where the bridge at? There's like the place where you find gold mask. So if you follow that around, yes, so that's what I was looking for. So we can see that on our left. So no, we're this side of the ruins, but we're behind. So it's how much behind and where, because we could be... okay, I think I know where we are. We're like here, right? Okay, let's make the guess. Ah. Well, I'm not going to get that. I can't, like, see anything. There's a tree in the way. But, yeah, because there's the ruins under there as well. God damn it. Like, the legend's so good at this game. Dude, I'm, like, failing at every turn. What are you talking about? Okay, so this is... huh, I wonder where I am. There's like the map fragment just in there, isn't it? Right. So we've got to find the little tree on the road. Tree. So we're like, I think we're like here. Ah, damn, wrong tree. 10 meters, close enough. To be fair, some of the Skyrim ones I was doing way better. Okay. Mountaintops again. The chain is just there. We've got the fort as well, so it's this chain, I think. Is it? Fort's on the other side, right? Yeah, so it's this chain. We're just up a little bit. But how much? We're gonna have to, like, fucking count giant corpses so we can see 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3 in a line. I think that's 1. So we're like here, I think. Maybe. There's one sitting right next to the cliff, straight in front of us. So that kind of lines up. But then again, no, I think that's as good as we're gonna do. What? Ah, damn it. Ah, close enough. It's good enough for me to be satisfied with what I'm doing. Okay. We're on this road, but how far down it are we? I mean, there's the 2 little dudes. We've got some wolves. The big, giant cancer lump. So we're just in front of that. But where is the wolves that go across the road? They're all the way up there. So we've got to figure out which, like, patch of, like, space aids we're sitting next to. I think it's this one. Are there big red mushrooms on the side of it? I don't know. Because it's got to have branches coming out of it. But the thing is distances are hard to judge here. So is there one to the side with loads of branches coming out of it? Yeah, because we are further down from the wall here. But it's one of those things where it can be misleading. So does it go into the road? No, that's that one. So I think this is as good as we're going to get here. But I don't think it's here. I think it is slightly further down the road. Yeah, it is. 17 meters. Could be worse. I mean, we did pretty good. Let's do another round of this, and then we'll see if there's an Oblivion GeoGuessr. Because that's what I want to play. That'll be more fun. My god, it just does not want me to leave Caelid. I'm just stuck here in the land of goo for eternity. There's the thingy. Okay, so we just got to find a point on the road where a stick goes over it. Oh, there we go. Wrong stick. God damn it. Okay, where we are. Huh. Oh, okay, I know where we are. Because I remember getting my shit kicked in by a bear. I mean, to be fair, that doesn't narrow it down. There's quite a few places where I've had my shit kicked in by a bear, but I think we're just in front of this. Come on. Yeah. Huh. Oh. Hello. So we're like here, because there's that one tree in front of us, and there's trees behind us. I think. Or are we closer to that tree? Or are we... Where's that rock? The rock's there, I think. So, yeah, so we might be like here. Or that might be the tree. I think we're in between the 2 trees. Yo, 3 meters away. Epic. Where are we? I know this place. Weeping. We're under the bridge, DA. By the ruins. Where are the ruins at? So I think we're closer to the ruins than we are to the bridge. So we're just gonna do it there, because there's not really a way to make it more. 6 meters. can't really make it more precise than that, to be fair. Bruh. We're just hanging out by the big man. Where's the big man? We can literally see the big man on the map. It's kind of funny. Huh. 176. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's see if there is an Oblivion GeoGuessr. Because there is one for Skyrim, but I don't know if there's... yeah, there's a Skyrim GeoGuessr. We might just have to go back and do another round of Skyrim then. I would like it if someone made an Oblivion GeoGuessr. I feel like Oblivion has a much more iconic and interesting map than Skyrim. Skyrim's good. Is this just Falkreath again? Yeah, I think we're just looking at Falkreath from various different angles. Yeah, that's Falkreath. It's just where are we when we're looking down on Falkreath? Well, there's that load of mountains behind. You can't really see through them, so we're probably up here again somewhere. You can see the road in better than the road out, so we're probably just on this side of this. Do we see the Nordic... Oh. Do we see the Nordic ruin up here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think we're actually here. Are we? The eagles are there, so yeah, I think that's where we are. Where's the little bit with the tree? Ah! We can make it more precise. We're here. 3 meters away. Okay. And we're in the arse end of nowhere. There's a shack and a tower and a pillar off in the distance. Well, I know where we are. We're like out over here, so we just gotta find a solitary shack. Huh. There we go. It's just what side are we on for it? We're on the same side as this, so do we see the road? Yeah, we do see the road. Okay. So, I think... Yeah, to be honest, I don't think we can get it any better than that. Yeah, 11 meters away. So that's good enough. That's good enough. This is where they keep the Thalmor. This is where they keep the Thalmor. Like, no. The thingy. They lock the dude up. I've got to go rescue him. So there's a... Wait. Yeah, there we go. We got it. It's here. But where are we? We are... Okay. So we're just slightly up there. Where's the rocks at? Well, I mean, there's like a whole pile of rocks there, but... I think we're here rather than straight in front, aren't we? Because we're slightly off, so I think that's the rocks there. So... Does it go down to us to the side? Okay, so I think we're here. There we go. Yeah, 8 meters away. My bones. God damn, I've got to go to work after this as well. I'm enjoying myself. Okay. We're obviously in the north, because it's cold. There's an ancient Nordic ruin there. Huh. I don't think there's an ancient Nordic ruin here. Nah, that's a Dwemer Tower, isn't it, on its side? Huh. I thought I'd got it then, but... No. So, it's like a little valley in the icebergs. But it ends with a Nordic ruin. But I would guess it's somewhere around here. If I'm going to guess anywhere. But I'm pretty sure it's one of those Nordic ruins you can't actually really get into. It's like I think we got it. I think that's it. It's one of the ones that you open it and there's just like a chest inside, you know what I mean? There's like two skeletons and a box full of random leveled loot. Yeah, you can see the iceberg pattern there. So how far are we from the icebergs? Like here, I think. Yeah, we're like slap bang in the middle. Yeah, 2 meters away. I'm a legend. I'm an actual legend. I've had too much coffee this morning. I can't even fucking speak. Okay. Where the fuck are we? Okay, I know that tower anyway. We're at the, we're somewhere around Dawnstar. That there is the Tower of Vermina, like where there's the Vermina quest. Where did Dawnstar go? I lost Dawnstar. There we go. So the tower we're looking at is this tower here. So we're across the bay. So where is the Dragon Burial? So I'm pretty sure we can't see those, can we? Because they're not on the map. We discovered that earlier when we... that was all we had for a clue. Well, that's a Nordic ruin. But... we're on the road. So... So if we're on the road, then... there's like two roads coming together here. So we're just behind... or is that a bend in the road, or is that two roads coming together? I can't tell. I think that might just be a bend in the road. If that's a bend in the road, that might throw it off, because that tower is actually out in the distance. It's running perpendicular, the actual road is. So... huh. That makes this weird. Whoa, wait. Huh. How about that? We know where we are. There we go. 18 meters away. 93. That's pretty good. I think that's our best attempt at a Skyrim one yet. So where are we going next? Let's do another round of this. Just keep going back and forth. Whiterun. We're behind the meadery, I think. Which buildings though? So we're right by the bridge. So where the bridge at? Okay. So we're like... yeah. Is that... so the river is just running down behind us. So if that's the bridge, these are the two buildings. There's the outcropping of rock there. We're on the yellow rocks behind, so we're like here. 2 meters away. Legendary. And we're in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Tower of Dawn. So we've got that as a waypoint reference, so we know we're near Dawnstar somewhere. But where? We're in trees, obviously, so we need to find a place with a little bit of a thicket of trees. That's a Dwemer ruin. We're not like the Dwemer ruin, I don't think. It's pretty far out in the distance to the northeast. But the thing is, we could be over here. That's the thing. And because it's such a large tower, we could be quite literally anywhere. Is there any more landmarks we can find? I'm gonna guess we're somewhere by the Dwemer ruin, because something makes me recognise those rocks. I think if you climb up and over there, you can get into the Dwemer ruin. I'm just presuming here, but like, I'm getting some weird sixth sense. So where's the Dwemer ruin? Where was it? I lost it. Is that it? No. Here it is. So I have a feeling we're like here somewhere. There's an easy way to check. Do we see that log anywhere? So if we're right now looking at the rocks, we gotta... not really. But to be fair, I think I'm just gonna have to have a jab in the dark here, because this could be quite literally like 10 places. So we're just gonna guess here. Okay. Yeah, to be fair, I don't like, I would quite literally have to calculate my fucking trajectory with the protractor right there, and I'm not great at maths, so So that was the rock. But you know what? We could have been further away. We were in the general area. So, I'm proud of myself. Oh. I know where this is. You get the Warhammer. The Troll Hunter Warhammer from that guy. So it's like somewhere down here. See if we can find any more. So there's a waterfall there. So I don't think it's all the way down, is it? So there's this, and I think we're here. Let's see if we... Because it's on the path. Where's the other waterfall? It might be slightly further down though, but it's not all the way at the bottom. So we are just going to guess here, but that's just because we're lazy and we can't be asked to... Damn. It was here. Okay. But we're on the right river in the right general area. Huh. Okay. Let's try a little harder with this one. I think we're going to have to. Okay, we can see Solitude to the north there. We've got a fortress. So, Solitude, go down. We've got to go down the river. So, we've got to find a castle. It's kind of only off in the distance. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I know where we at. Only because we're looking over the Morthal Swamps as well. So, it's that castle. We can see the roads just there, so it's probably just crossing a bridge. So, we're like here. Yep, 17 meters away. Brilliant. Where's this? Okay. Okay. What is that over there? It's a shack of some kind. So we're on a waterway. There's some elevation behind us. Is this the road? Wait a minute. It's not this place, isn't it? It has the general colour. Yeah, it's got the same rock formations. Okay, so we're leading down into it. We can see a shack over there in the distance. But I think we're going to have to look a little bit to the north for that. That could be that. But I have a feeling it's rather on this side than... Yeah, I think we're looking at this. But then again, there's a river. So, then, if that's the case, then we'll be here somewhere. Is there a road behind... Yep, there is a road right behind us. So, I think we're correct. So, is there any signifiers on the road to see where we are? There's a rock and a tree right next to each other. Just one rock, one tree. Okay, I think it's there. Damn it, wrong rock and tree. 53 meters away, but we were right. So we were looking at that house across there. God damn it. We're losing our game here. We're losing our game. We had a really good round last time. We might have to... You know what, let's cool down a bit. Just take it slow with some Elden Ring for a couple more rounds. Why not? And if you're enjoying me embarrassing myself, you know what? Drop us some love, man. Like, what's funny is I've streamed probably like... Oh god, we're in fucking Radahn's Arena again. I've streamed like... It's got to be over like 70 hours in the last 2 weeks. It's kind of ridiculous. I was between jobs, I'm just starting a new one. And somehow I have lost subscribers in that time. I've gained them and lost them at the exact same rate. But I think it's all the people who used to watch my Minecraft videos back in the day. There's a black spot there, so I think we're, like, behind it. Is there another one? I think that's where we... Yo, 5 meters away? Okay. For Radahn's Arena, that's pretty good. We're on the way up to... yeah, we're on the way up to the manor. That's easy. What's not easy is finding the exact location. So we're by the fences. Can we see the fences on the map? I don't think so. We're at the end of a long rock on its side. So I think it's this rock. We're sitting at the end of that. We're like here because we can see that little rock just there. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. 5 meters away. Perfect score so far. Let's try and go for a perfect round, actually. I might actually be able to do this. Yeah, Summon Water Village. We're in between that and the church. Is there any signifying features to see where we actually slap bang are? Okay, so there's that rock. There's actual pieces of the road. So I would guess like here, but it's because it's right at the end of the piece of the road. But we're a little bit up, and we're slightly north of the rock. So I'm gonna change that to there. 6 meters away. Damn it. Okay, we lost that perfect game. But you know what? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Damn. Oh. For, like, what's his face? The annoying guy's like, can anybody help the great Kenneth Heights? And then, in the randomizers, you kill him to get his items. He drops a legendary, right? I'm pretty sure. I've never actually killed him. I just usually... He's so annoying that I can't even be asked to go up there and kill him. We're just across from the Grace. So the Grace is down here. So we'll be, like, here, I think. We're slightly down, so... Is there any signifying features? So there's the rock. So we're closer to there, I think. Because we're looking straight up into the Grace and the fort's up there. 9 meters away. Okay, yeah, so I think we were right before. We just moved slightly too close to the rock. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. That's showing me exactly where I am. I've accidentally double-clicked. Where was it before? You know what? Doesn't matter. I know where I am. I can't really see it on the map. We're gonna put it, like, here. There we go. 20 meters away. Yeah, I kind of sacrificed that by accidentally double-clicking, but... 90? 2 minutes 54 seconds. Shitload of points. Higher than I can count. Do we do another couple of Elden Ring ones, or should we go back to the Skyrim one? The Skyrim is definitely harder. It definitely takes more figuring out, because, well, Elden Ring's got a lot more signifying features, but I think in Elden Ring it's harder to get it down to the meter. I do really wish they had Oblivion ones. We'll do another Elden Ring one. Huh. Oh, I know where we are. Second I saw that ravine, I know where we are. Because that's that ravine. Yo! Because it's those ruins, so we're on the rock. But what rock? Which rock are we on? Is it this rock? I think there's more of a cluster. So there's that cluster in front of us. Straight in front of that. The thing is, we could be further back and be back here, but... Oh, there's that right there. So, I think that is that. So, we'd be, like, here, wouldn't we? Because there's the... No, because there's that, like, leaping rock right behind us. But it looks like that is raised. So, where would we be? We'd be here, wouldn't we? So I think I was right the first time. Yeah, 6 meters away. So we got that. We got that pretty bang on. Oh, this is easy. Black Knife Assassin boss. Wait, where is it again? There we go. To be honest, I have no excuse for failing this. I mean, me and Winter, we just finished, like, streaming Elden Ring for, like, 41 hours straight. And we killed every boss, get every legendary item, all the good stuff in one run. And to be fair, the reason why I'm streaming GeoGuessr is because I need a fucking break from gaming at this point. I love Elden Ring. I've played it for over 1,000 hours, but I don't like it that much, if you understand me. That's a bit much, even for me, because like after the 50th death bird, things 2 meters. Okay, that was a good guess. After the 15th death bird, you stop enjoying fighting. Well, the death birds aren't enjoyable to fight in the first place. So after like 15 of them, then you really stop enjoying it. Mountaintops, obviously. Where? No, snowfield. Okay, but where in the snowfield? So the river goes. Do we see the? Okay, that's already in a liturgical town. So we're in snowfield, but I think we're down this side. Yeah. So we'll be like right here because we can see that there. It's right across from us. So what's right across from us is that. So we're probably here about. Can we see the little gap in rocks? Yeah, we see the little gap right behind us. So yeah, 18 meters. That's close enough. We're right there. Oh god. Yeah. Now all of our little buddies are here to play. They're sitting there squelching themselves off. So the problem is I can't see exactly where this is. So I'm just gonna have to like predict around the tree where it is. We're towards Slanedale. We're on the side, so we're just on the trunk towards Slanedale, I think. Yeah, 12 meters away. We just kind of had to blind click that one. There was no other way to do that. Village of the Albinaurics. Some trees. Okay, we can do this. The problem is the village of the Albinaurics is here, and there's goddamn trees everywhere. So we need some more distinguishing features. I mean, we are in a little bit of a glade. So is there a glade here? So it's pretty much off this. Do we see a... No. But that just might be our angle of vision, to be fair. Because it looks like we're probably hereabouts. There's a crab. Did we see a crab? That's not a crab. Is that a crab? No, that's a rock. Okay, no, I'm just blind. Okay. The problem with that theory is we don't see the thingy there. So we're either further back or slightly to the side. But we don't see... Is that the rock formation? Wait. Okay, that helps. So... most likely, I'm gonna guess... probably are here. Mate, no. There's more we can do here. So we are literally just bang on in line with this. Straight up. Okay. So we're bang on in line with that. So if we take that straight back, then there is this as a clearing. But the problem is we got that rock to the side of us. So I'm not sure whether we're here or back here. So I don't know. But then again, that's Bogart's hut, isn't it? Okay. So we might be back here. We do see some rock though. It's like a big giveaway of something. Is there any other distinguishing features? I'm not sure. I think we're just going to have to go with this. This is the best guess we got. What did I guess? Yeah. But that's the problem. I do see some rocks, so I'm thinking we are further forward, but I don't see the tree in the middle. But distances are deceiving, so we could be even further back and I just don't know it, but you know what, we're going to go with this. Then again, from here, would you be able to? No, okay, yeah, no. That's the problem. We've got a pretty good view of that. How do we solve this conundrum? Yeah, you know, fuck it. So we were there. Okay, so I was in the right general area. I got it right. I was just overthinking it. Huh. That was not my best attempt. It could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse. We'll do one more of these, and then we'll go back to Skyrim. We'll see if we can do any more Skyrim. Like, oh, we're like right below the cave, aren't we? What a cave at. So, we've got the big root. That could be a lot of big roots. So we're in between two patches of space aids on the ground. Is there? Can we see the space aids? I don't think so. I do think we're about here. But we need to find the... So that's the big one. This one. So there's that one there we can see coming out the roof. So is there a rock in front of us? If we can see the rock. No, we can't see the rock. So that's probably not right, because we can see a rock there. But we are kind of backed... Oh. We are kind of backed up against the cliff. So maybe we're further along. Or we're not that along at all. So we've got to presume that there is the big one. Because it's either this one, or it's this one. But this is the only one that's coming properly at the cliff. And that makes sense, because we got that and that. And with that, we've also got this one here, which is that one there. So we're just slightly up from that. Unless the rocks look like space aids. I think that is the rock there. So we're just going to go here. Ah, no. No. We overthought it. Should have been able to see it. That's at the root coming out, yeah. And it's... Oh, yeah, it's... At least... We can do better. We can do better. Oh, spring jump. There are two possible places I'm thinking this could be. I mean, they're both in Limgrave, but one of them is like here, and the other one is... Well, the thing is I'm thinking that what I'm looking at there is the down to Lake Eggheel, like, because, yeah, you can jump down and there's the merchant under there, but then again, I'm also thinking there's a chance that may not be the case. If I could get a glimpse of the lake, that would make this a lot easier. But, to be honest, I haven't really got much to work with here apart from the spring jump and the troll. And Limgrave isn't a place... It's always the place that you first explore, but I'm not going to lie, it's not the place I've explored. So, like, this whole area down here in Limgrave, I don't think I've ever been there. I've played 1,000 hours of this game. I don't think I've ever been there. So we've got a square, we've got a spring jump. We're on a cliff. We can see a block and a drop down. But the thing is, I don't think that's big enough to be the Lake Eggheel Lake, or whatever it's called, the Dragon Lake. We are on the side where we can see that is the Divine Tower in Caelid. There's no doubt in my mind about that. So if that's the Divine Tower in Caelid, then we'll be on the north side. And if we're on the north side, then... Okay. That would make sense, because I think I might remember the troll. But we've got to figure out what we're looking at. Because we're looking at a block and a thing right next to each other. And I'm thinking it might be that we're looking at. So if we back up from there, there's this. So we've got a block there, spring jump, and so yeah, I think we're in front of that. So how far away is that? We're literally right next to this. Do we have... The problem is I can't see straight down in front because I think there's a drop down. Yeah, that's there. Okay. So yeah, we're like... I think here? Yeah, we'll guess there. Okay. Okay. Wait. Ah, okay. I wasn't too far away. I'm just... God damn it. I actually had to figure that one out. This one I don't think I'm going to have to. I mean, there's a church. Then again... Is this church in Weeping? I'm thinking it is. Well, there's Godric's Castle up there. And that makes sense for geographical location. But I don't see the blocks behind it. But at the same time, it could also literally be the first church. Yeah, I think it is literally the first church. So, we're right by the corner of the lake where there's a couple of rocks. We're right by the trees there. Okay, 2 meters away. We're getting our, what would you call it? We're getting our mojo back. Okay, so I think we're somewhere around Templetown. There's no way we're not around Templetown. Huh. Yeah, because there's the blue flowers, man. And yeah, that scarab is weirdly lens. It's tiny. So we can see there's an open field full of flowers, and we got the little... I can't remember what it's called. Gazebo, I guess. So I'd guess we're here somewhere. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't look. Yeah, so... Oh, there's Templetown. So get back in the trees, go on. There we go. But yeah, so that's Templetown. So we're in front of Templetown. We're in the trees, so we'll be here. I think. Yeah, 7 meters away. I need to turn the debounce time on my mouse down. I'm still like in Bed Wars mode. So my debounce time is like 2 milliseconds or some shit. How am I supposed to figure this out? Count like weapon pile location things. So I'm just gonna have to like fucking guesstimate like how far I am into the arena, because I know I'm somewhere around here, but I don't see the dark. Okay, I think that might be a dark spot. So I think we're like here. 66 meters away. No. That's the problem. It just looks the same. Unless you sit here, zoom in, and count the actual like weapon spawn location things there. And I don't have time to do that. Well, that wasn't that bad. We'll give another Skyrim one a go. Okay. So where are we in Skyrim? Is this Cracked Tusk Keep? No. I know where this is. This is the one where the giant was crying outside. But where actually is it on the map? That is the question. It's in here though. not by the farm. It wouldn't be by the farm. I'm probably looking straight at it. I'm just blind. Yeah. Look, you can see the little... You can see the drawbridge. So I'm like on the wall with the bridge. So there's like a thin part of the wall where there's like a little bridge. So I'd be there. Oh, I nearly did it again. I need to start using spacebar. Yo, 1 meter away. Okay. While I'm in the Mortal Swamp, I can say that much. I think. There's a dragon burial there. So we're on the side of Mortal Swamp where there is a dragon burial. That's an ancient Nordic ruin, so it's not there. We're looking... Okay. So we're looking north across the swamp. We're in snow, so... I think that's an ancient Nordic ruin. Yeah, it's an ancient Nordic ruin, so it's not there. But then again, I'm not sure the compass even works on this game. Yeah, it's another Nordic ruin. Okay. So there's not much distance between us and the snow. So I'm guessing it's more going to be like somewhere around here, I'm going to guess. But we're looking across the swamp. So we need to find a part where it's really thin between here and the snow, where it touches up right against it. That looks like it's got a bit of belly to the water, but I don't think it's this big. But to be fair, this is the only part where I think it could be happening. But then again, that might not be... We might be down here, to be fair. I think we actually are down here. But we're a little bit closer to it. So, we've got just like a scrub little tree in front of us. Can I see the scrub tree? Do I have regular trees behind me? Yeah, okay, yeah, I think... 3 meters away. Hell yeah. I'm actually getting good at this. Nobody would believe it's my first time playing it today. We're at a lighthouse. But what lighthouse? Is this the Solitude lighthouse? No, it's quite obviously not. Can we see? We can see a shipwreck along the coast there. That's a jut out with an iceberg. Anything else along the coast that I can see? Okay, icebergs. This point seems pretty iceberg free. There's just one big one straight in front of us. But we know, of course, this is going to be on the northern coast. It seems pretty iceberg free. Are there trees around? Yes, there are trees around. Oh, there's a little campsite. It goes into a little bay. Is that a tent? Have we found it? There's no way it's that. Is that supposed to be... that's wood. No. There's no way it's that. There's one way to find out. Is there just one iceberg straight ahead? Okay, there is. But the question is... I don't know if this house is down there and I can't really check. Yeah, there's no way it isn't this. So we're just going to have to... Oh, we're on the other side, aren't we? We're right behind the tree. Yeah. 1 meter away. Okay. We're right in the middle of the volcanic place. There's the Giants camp over there. Huh. By a stump. Where'd the Giant camp at? That's the Giants camp. So... we're we're across the road. So if we keep going across the road. Is there any other notable landmarks around us? There's just the skull, the tree. Some rocks. Okay. So this is going to be slightly hard to... Where's the rock? We're trying to find, like, the Giant's rock. Ah, so that's it. So if we keep going back here, I think that's the crack in the ground in front of us. So if that's the case, then we'd be there. 20 metres away. I should have looked for the stump. I can see the stump now, actually. But, you know what? That was closer than it probably should have been. Round 5. Where are we? Okay, so we're above the estuary. Where above the estuary? So we're behind Windhelm, quite obviously, so somewhere around here. Is there any other landmarks that we can take a look at? There's a path, so where's the path? So it's going up there. So we're just below where the path splits. Oh. Oh. Come on, where is it? There we go. We're below the road. I think that's where the path is splitting right there, yeah. So if the path is splitting right there, then we'd be down here. Is there a tree in front of us? No, we're just splitting the rocks. So we'd be here, I think. So either here or here. But there's another split in the path there. So... no, because we can see that split down there, I think. And is there trees along the side of the split there? There's trees along the side of the split on both. But there's more space behind it on this one. So if there's more space behind it, I would guess it's this one. So, yeah, we're going to have to put ourselves... wait, but we can see down the little rock wall there. So if we can see down the little rock wall, that's going to be a weird place we're going to put ourselves. So I think we're going to put ourselves here. I was on the other end of the goddamn map. Okay. What the f... okay. Oh, God. Okay. I just overthought that so hard. My God. Oh. Go back to some Elden Ring. Keep going for Skyrim. What are we thinking? I'm gonna put a poll in chat. There we go. Let's see what we want. Skyrim or Elden Ring? What are the people here for? Let's see. To be honest, I'm gonna just like finish my coffee up anyway. Because to be fair, I know which one I prefer. I prefer doing Elden Ring. It's easier. But I have a feeling Elden Ring is going to be less fun to do, if you understand me. Because it's easier. So Skyrim is definitely, I think, more fun to watch, but I flail hard. So I think this is just to decide whether I sacrifice my pride. But maybe not, maybe not. While we're waiting, we'll do another Elden Ring. Okay. Yeah, so we're obviously in Leonia. So we're somewhere around here. But how far up here are we? That is the question. By the spring jump. So, and I'm pretty sure the spring jump's like here. We can see that. I think, so there's that rock, that rock, that rock. So we're like here because we're by the tree. Yeah, we're slightly in front of the tree, so we're face planting this. 2 meters away. Banger? Huh. God damn, it's fucking snowfield again. This entire place looks the same. It is so hard to find anything. Like, I've got, like, this rock in front of me, but there's, like, 15 lying down rocks. Like, the fuck? I mean, there's the river straight in front. Well, the river's running perpendicular to me, so... it's just curving, so... the problem is I can see that literally slap bang ahead to the north. So if I'm facing straight north here. There's just one rock in front of me. And then more there. I would guess that I'm back here. Maybe here. But I can guarantee I'm not here. Oh. Surprised even myself. Okay. Ah, okay. I know where we are. Where are the ruins? Are they under the trees? Please don't tell me they're under the tree. I can't find this place when I'm playing the game. So we're probably like here somewhere. I can't do any better than that because it's just we're in a forest. Yeah, 10 meters away. We were in the general vicinity. Yeah, we're on our way down to the tree. There's... Oh, wait, no, we're not. We're not. We're, like, here. We're just around here. So, the thing is, let's see if there's any rocks or anything we can use. There's trees. Okay, I think we see that coming there, so I think we're here. Oh, 6 meters away, because apparently... Oh, yeah, I was floating over the abyss, wasn't I? Oh, okay. Oh, madness joints outside the ruins. Okay, so yeah, I know what this is. Consecrated Snowfield. We've got the ruins off to the side here, but we've got to figure out where the entrance is. I think this is the entrance, and we're just in front of that. Any signifiers? We're standing on a rock, we're standing on a patch of grass, we're standing on a patch of I'm clicking things by accident. So we were standing on that patch of grass. Okay. The patch of grass is not on the thing. How far are we in front of the rock? Because we're just going to have to guesstimate here. I think that's the best we can do. We're like perpendicular to that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just going to have to... Okay, 16 meters away. But to be fair... you know what I mean? Like, it's just blank white. Okay. Brilliant. To be fair, that was a good try. 84. We're slowly climbing the leaderboard. Getting better at this. Okay. You know what I think we're going to do? We're going to do one more game of Skyrim, and then I have to get ready to go to work, because e-begging online at the moment is not super profitable, me being a small channel. So, we're still forced to work as the... Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, if you're in the area, you've got to stop by and get an autograph. Yeah, we're in the Rift. I think we're by the road fort. There's like a fortress on the road. This one. But are we before or behind it? I can see houses, so that'll be Shorestone, won't it? Yeah. So we're on the curve of the road somewhere here. Let's try and narrow it down a little more. It's like the rocks behind us. We're on the outside curve of the road, so we'll be this side. There's a tree in front of us. But how far are we? So, does that initial curve there, then we're right on the curve, aren't we? So we'd be like... Yeah, because we can see that there. And then, so if we go back a little bit... I think it's that shrub straight in front of us. Or... I think I clicked something. Yeah, we're gonna just guess there. Okay. Yeah, I was right with my first guess. I would have been like 1 meters away. I overthought it and panicked. Okay. Oh, we're back up here. Odds on this isn't actually the location we're supposed to be. I know where this is, though. So we're looking down on that fort, I believe. Are we? No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're looking down on... Where is it? Ah, we're looking down on the... No, that's not the fort. Where is it? There's like one... Ah! Here we go. We're looking down on that fort. We're across the lake, we're up in the mountains. So we're about halfway up. So we're a decent ways away. So I would guess we're just gonna... Yeah, something went wrong there. Because this isn't what I was looking at. So we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna let that one slide. That wasn't my fault. I clicked something and I can't remember what I clicked. Okay, okay, we're on the north coast, quite obviously. Is there any... I think I know where we are, because that's Volskeg or whatever it's called. It's where you get Vokun's mask. Mate, no, not Vokun. Volslung, I think. The water-breathing one. God, I need to stop double-clicking. Where is that ruin? I know it's around here somewhere. But where? I don't think that's it. I think that's the ruin I was talking about, but I don't think that's the ruin we're looking for. I've teleported somewhere. God damn it. I just keep screwing it over for myself. Well, it's got 3 big things on it. So it might be the one on the island up here. So I know this has like the... No, that's only got the 1. Okay. So we're looking for a Nordic ruin with the 3 ribs on the top. But it's on the north coast, so we can see the ocean. Now, isn't this a conundrum? Because the only one I can think of on the north coast is that one off the top of my head. I can think of another one, maybe. We're going to try and go back to where we were. Can we... Where were we before? Yeah, here. Okay. So, you can see that. I think that does have the word wall. So I think we are somewhere... Okay, yeah, this one's a tough one. Is there any distinguishing features of that? I don't think so. We are a decent ways away from the coast, which is why I was thinking it's this one, and this is the only one I can think of that it would be. But the one I found was a little too far away from the coast for it to be that, isn't it? So we need to find Morthal again, because I know it's somewhere around Morthal. Because I've lost where it was. So it's not that one. Yeah, I've lost where it is. God damn it, I found it and I've lost it. Having a brain fart. Yeah, where the hell was it? Okay, give me a sec, I need to collect my thoughts. Because I had it, and I've lost it. But to be fair, I don't think it was that to begin with, so... Where was that again? We gotta fucking find it. Because the problem is... I know it's definitely not labyrinthian or anything like that, because I'm pretty sure that's where you go up and fight the Dragon Priest. There's the word wall. There's all that good stuff. And I had it, and I've somehow lost it. But I know it's in these mountains somewhere. It's not that, it's a Dwemer ruin there. But I'm pretty sure it's like... around here. But I know it's not that. I know it's not that, so where is this ruin? I can run there. I can run there if I'm on the map, but it's different finding it from an aerial point of view, isn't it? Is it that one? I don't think so. No. Huh. Ah! Yep. I think I got it. We're in this genital vicinity. We could be on this side, though, to be fair. We're not looking over the immortal marshes, so I'm going to have to guess we're on this side, but there's a chance we're like... I think we're over here. We're just going to have to make a guess at this point. No, no. What were we seeing then? Were we... Was that... Where is it? Ah, we was... Okay. Yeah. That's fair enough. That's all good. Okay. We haven't got many horribly wrong today. So, there's going to be a couple where we just don't know what's going on. Okay, so we're... Huh. Okay. Is that a lake? No, I think that's a riverbed. We're here. I think this is up in Solitude Hold. I do recognise the kind of foliage. We're looking across a valley to a fortress. It seems like it's relatively flat land with a path. Okay. Yeah, there's the ocean over there. I guess Solitude is just sitting behind the thing there. There seems to be a gap where the mountains recede a little bit. So, I would guess we're looking somewhere over here, but we've got to find the fort that we're looking at. But then again, there's not enough snow on the ground here, actually. We need to get a place where there's more snow on the ground. But the problem is I don't know of a place that matches the colour scheme of this. It almost looks like we're in the north of the Reach. Or like the start of Harfinger Hold, or whatever it's called. So it looks like we're up here again, somewhere. But we don't know where the fort is. If we knew where the fort is, if we could find the fort, that would make things so much easier. But I have a feeling the fort needs to be down in the valley, doesn't it? So, if there was a castle somewhere around here, I would have thought we'd got it. All I can see is that Nordic ruin from last time. But we're looking at high mountains, which makes me think we're looking at a mountain wall. But I think we're in the right area of the map here. It's just, we need to find the fortress. That's the Shrine of Meridia, right? Yeah. So it's just a small fort. It's relatively small. So, what are the mountains looking like behind us? Oh! I know where we are then. I should have just turned around. We're sitting below an ore hold. So, we probably have a good idea of where we are. So we just need to find the fort. Because there's a good chance it is this ore hold. Is it? No, this is two on the ground. Okay, so we need to find another ore hold. So I know of a couple. But... Huh. We've been having a couple of really tricky ones in the last one. I was blazing through them before, but... We're going into some places less travelled. Is there one up here? I don't know. Man, this is a real Mindcracker. If there was a fort here, I would think we're looking at that fort, but I don't see a fortress. Okay, I want to say it's an orc hold. It doesn't look like a big one. It does just look like a wall and one house. So I don't know. Is this a clue? I don't know where that is. I still do think we're in Solitude Hold. But just where? Could we be seeing one of the eagles from here? I do think we're looking this way. But I don't see a fort, that's the thing. Because they're low mountains. So I can only think we're looking at something here. But we're looking at something from snow to snow. God. Is there any ideas? Anyone got... Oh, God. I'm embarrassing myself here. I was blazing through shit. I give up. I've got to get ready to go to work anyway. We're just going to place the thing here. I don't think it's this, but... No. What? Ah, there is an orc hold here, isn't there? Okay, so what is the fortress we're seeing? Oh, we're looking at this. I did look over here. I thought it was over here. That's the only other place I thought, but I don't remember there being an orc hold there. I don't think I've ever been to that one. Huh, okay. Do we have any more questions? Yeah, we got one more. So we'll just finish this off. Let's hope we can finish it off on a good note. Where are we? Where are we? So we're at a bandit camp of some kind. We look like I'm going to... Oh. Let's go back up the hill. Not supposed to move. I would guess we're around about in the same place, actually. Or, like, in the general vicinity. Are there any other markings that we can use? Okay, so... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that the one that was burned by... No, that's not the one that was burned by dragonfire. But there's a road. So... Pine trees, so I think we're in Falkreath, actually. So I do remember that somewhat. Okay, so... Can't remember if that's the guy with like 15 million hats. But it would make sense if we're backed up against the mountains here. There's mountains over that side as well, so we're in a corner of some kind. Is that the throat of the world? I think that leads up to the throat of the world, yeah. So... That is just, yeah, that's straight north. So, we're around here somewhere, I would guess. So we just got to find a little bandit camp tucked away up here. That's the thing, there's so many of these little locations, it's very hard to remember every last one of them. Is there a wall around it? Yeah, okay. So it's a house surrounded by... Could it be that thing I just keep skipping over? No, I think that's just the broken down house. So, it wouldn't be this close to Helgen. So we're just looking for another house tucked away up here. It's not that. That's a fort. be this. I think so. 8 meters away. Legend. Legend. Yeah, okay. We had a couple of really bad ones there. One of them was not my fault. These two were definitely my fault. But, oh, why am I playing again? We're not playing again. But, okay. I've got to get ready and go to work. But, if you enjoyed the channel, I do gaming streams. So I do Elder Scrolls challenges, I do Elden Ring challenges. I stream pretty much every day. I'll do this again if you enjoyed it. But, come on. Show, even if you dislike, give me the engagement. You know, it don't cost you nothing. And it gives me a massive ego boost. And that is something we can all enjoy. So please, help inflate my already overinflated ego. And everybody have a great day. I'm going to be saying that a lot of times today while I'm on the cash register. But yeah. See you guys later. Probably tomorrow at, depending on if I'm working, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If I'm not working, then probably same time doing the same thing. So, hasta la vista, baby.